Oh, hello there. A fine day it is, and the finest day for a wee saunter through the trees it is too. Not even any voidwoken left to spoil it. Oh, just the best. Just the bee's knees, really. I've made more money today than in the last month combined, thanks to a group of magisters who were in such a hurry they didn't have time to haggle. Some sorcerer who fled by earlier, and she paid a handsome toll too. Glory, what a marvelous day! If you're not a paying customer, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave.
O sea, me cae bien el ogro, pero no lo voy a pagar. Bueno.
Oh, hello there. A fine day it is. Whoa, not so fast. I do try to be nice about it and all that, but this bridge is Marge's business. Since it is such a fine day, I can let you pass at a discount if you entertain me with tales of valiant voidwoken battle. Otherwise, full price.
Wide-eyed, Marge nods in appreciation at your tale.
Now that is a story. For that, you can pass for a pittance.
Por uno de oro.
Over you go, and be sure to appreciate the bewitching views as you cross my magnificent bridge.
O sea, no es que sea tan fuerte, tiene 3000 de vida, sí. Pero...
I love my bridge.
Tenemos 29.000, o sea, igual lo podemos matar. Si no es necesario, bueno. No. Ahora recién vamos a entrar en esta parte. Ahí está, esa la vamos a ver al final. Ahora nos vamos a encontrar más con...
You want some honey? You can't have it. Bees are dead. Bees are dead. Bees! Oh, bees dead. Good thing too, 'cause, honey. You can't have it.
A menos que me la pidan. Alguien me la pida, porque matarlo va a ser fácil. Está difícil. Acá está el perro.
The creature devours the corpses as a vulture devours carrion, stopping only as you approach.
No grabé eso.
I have my freedom. You have your reward. Do you not recall my warning?
He drained me.
Let me feed. Oh, I cannot control the hunger. The world won't mourn a few meat bags for long. I must be free of Mordus. He might cloak himself in skin, but his innards still rot. Rip away his hide, and he's a mere grub. Yet he's also a conduit to the void. A mouse with the power of a mountain. My source was his lifeblood. Now my hunger must be sated. My soul will be mine again. In life, I was a wizard. As close to Amadia as skin to flesh. In undeath, I am a lich. Source still streams through my bones like blood through veins. My soul jar waits in the hills. Each taste of living source is like a healing salve. When I am full, I can finally open the reliquary that holds it.
The creature continues its banquet. Blood spurts spray from the victim's flesh like lava from a volcano. The dwarf's shoulders sag in relief when he sees you.
Thank you, friend. Couldn't scarcely think before you took me back to that place. Name's Rufus, former dig site chief and archaeologist. Currently a dead dwarf. At your service. Being dead's not very special. I'm more impressed you can talk to me. Oh, involved is an interesting way to put it. Bit of a story. But I suppose... Damn cursed armor. Who strings a pile of bones together and lets it eat people?
The chronicler winces, then tries to hide it by standing up straight.
Empress paid me to dig up the bones of a dragon called the Devourer. Said they were the key to her ascension or something. I found what she wanted. She made them into armor, and when she wore it, well, said the beast started talking to her. Guess when bones start talking, it's better to leave. But the next thing I know, I'm a soul chained up to a pair of shoes. Suppose that'll teach me to be greedy, eh? I wish I knew. Would love to be in the hall with the rest of my kin. But I'm a man of action, not magic.
The spirit keeps glancing back. A difficult task since his shoulders are tense as iron. How can I help?
Lo mato, lo va a matar, yo creo. Total. No. Quiero grabar. Grabaré 2. Grabaré. Vamos a atacar.
The beast gorges on its meal. A sleuth of bears would make less of a bloody mess.
Then you are my next meal. Stay your weapon, and I will reward you in turn. I only wish to regain what was taken from me. Let me eat.
You deliver a final blow. The beast clatters to the ground, its hunger gone unquenched.
Fue fácil. ¿Qué hago? Oiga. Creo que voy a ir hacia... acá, yo creo. Ya están los osos. Voy a ir hacia acá. Ahí vamos a ir hacia...
You met me as a lone wolf. But did I ever tell you of my past in the Divine Order?
¿Qué grupo? ¿Qué? Siempre pasa. No puede pasar por el veneno porque... es un poco tonto.
You mentioned you were once part of the Divine Order. What was that like? But what happened? Why did you leave the Order?
Trust me, today's Divine Order has nothing to do with Lucians. Everything started to go downhill during the war, right after my last mission. You know sacrifices had to be made during the war? Well, Lucian knew he needed to use Death Fog to eliminate the Black Ring. But doing that would kill the elves also. So we came up with a plan.
Let me guess. It failed?
That it did. I was to hurry through the forests with a rift portal for the elves, so they could escape before the Death Fog exploded. But something went wrong. I was too late. The Death Fog exploded just as I arrived, and the elves were...
But you tried to save the elves? But why didn't Lucian wait?
This would be a canny spot for an ambush.
Creeping little flies. Go back! Get out of my realm!
I'm not dying in this canyon! Into our business.
Looked like Lohar's crew. But did you see their eyes?
Indeed. As black as obsidian.
Whatever happened here? It was a massacre. Better tread softly.
Keep on walking, bud.
Somebody's in that cave.
Shh! Hold your tongue. You got moss for ears. Scram!
The face of a dwarf appears from the shadows. You notice a couple of fresh scratches on his cheek, partially hidden by a thick beard.
You got a problem with simple instructions, friend. Leave. Now! You want to make chit-chat? The world's burning and you're asking about the weather? Ah, fine, if it'll get you out of me hair. The name's Warren. Now, how's about you, Scarper?
The dwarf freezes, his face a mask.
And? Are they dead?
The dwarf's face falls. He looks utterly devastated.
God's truth. I were looking for mushrooms when I heard the shouts. Ran out as fast as I could, but I took a tumble. The crew was fighting amongst themselves, tearing each other apart. They had these pitch-black eyes and fought like demons. Hell, maybe they were demons. I only managed to drag Valine in here before the bloody Void Woken turned up to finish the job. I've never seen such slaughter. Best we could do was save ourselves and try to report back to Driftwood. Lohar's got to know about this. How about you talk some sense? Those Void Woken are monsters! If you think you're marching us to our deaths, you've another thing coming, bud. God's blood. Fine, if you insist on racing to the Hall of Echoes. The cove's guarded by those old ruins below. You'll need to get through them before you can get in. Me and Valine will seek into the ruins and wait. If you start a scrap, we'll have you back.
Esto debe ser acá. Voy a revisar toda esta parte de abajo primero. Ahora.
Evil lurks here. I can feel it in the very tip of my tail.
Sí. Primero voy a ir así. Lo que pasa es que sé que allá voy a entrar en una pelea. Quiero sacarme de encima. Es que voy a ver acá. Ahora sé que esto pertenece a la parte de las cortinas. Bueno, eso lo veremos. O sea, lo vamos a ver si hace. Lo veremos.
Here lies Patrick, prophet. He perished in this place, predicting the downfall of Brachus Rex.
The statue stands before you in silence. It reaches to the heavens, as if praying for release from its chains.
By the scales of my kin, these torches will not hold a flame.
Our shield has gone mad!
As the torches around you flicker and crack to life, you hear a low groan. It starts soft, then crescendos until your chest rattles and your head buzzes.
Brachus Rex! God damn you to this hell in which I suffer! God damn these burning flames! My blood boils in on death, and you ask if it hurts. The indignity fans the flames. Just when the agony subsides, more come to the shrine and put flame to the torches. They think to honor me. Instead, they incinerate me. The curse is everlasting. Whenever I am honored, I will suffer for it. Braca saw to that. I knew him and knew his secrets. I saw his rise and fall as woven into the tapestry of time. He branded my truth as blasphemy, and I burn for it. I live that horror. The truth invites danger. Some would sooner be swallowed by the void than tell it. Wait. You. I see it. You, too, follow a path consumed by fire. You must take my gift from among the flames. With it, you will know truth. With it, you can...
The rumble reaches a deafening forte, then dissipates. The voice is gone. Only the whisper of the wind fills your ears. The enormous stone slab is covered with cryptic engravings, obscured in places by smears of dried blood. The book detailed old dwarven myths, including a creature called Duna's Undertaker. This slab is an altar once used to initiate its followers. Death heralds would summon the creature by placing sauce-infused mutton on the altar. The creature then demanded a ritual. A deep bow and a carefully worded statement of intent would satisfy the beast. The air around the altar thrums expectantly. Duna...
No, me falta la carne de cordero. La tendré que ir a buscar o ver qué onda, porque la verdad que no sé. Supongo que la deben vender.
Hey, look,
Si no,
A lamp. Lying at your feet is a strange lamp of ancient design. Spots of gold shimmer through the thick grime that coats it. As you hunker down for a closer look, the lamp jerks slightly, almost imperceptibly. A crab hiding in the sand underneath scurries away. The lamp doesn't move. You bring the rock down, and the warm metal of the lamp shatters like glass. Smoke shoots out in all directions, twisting in the wind before it takes shape before you.
Oh, my lord. It feels good to breathe mortal air again.
I'll yield to none.
I'll yield to none.
Digamos que se cerró la web. Ahora, no sé qué más. Si se hubiera cargado, probablemente hubiera pasado algo ahí. Ahora, ¿dónde pueden vender? Carne de cordero. Carne de cordero cruda. Eso es lo que me falta para ver lo de Duna. Ahora lo del mago, no sé si era importante. No creo.
The statue is
No se abrió ningún portal acá tampoco. Probablemente voy a tener que ir acá. Ver si es que este tipo
Back
de-
again, eh? Looking for anything in particular?
Carne de cordero.
How you holding up?
Ahora ya puedo...
Have it your way.
A ver, solo es, por lo que veo, solo es una cuesta que es esta. No voy a poder completar. El resto creo que las puedo completar. Esta es lo de Duna, hay que ver. Voy a grabar, supongo. No sé, creo que probablemente... Como dije, lo del mago pareciese que hizo que la quest cerrara.
Persistent little flies.
Sola.
Buzz back to your dung heap. Tenacious little fellows, aren't they?
Esto... Tontos. Son tontos porque... Los voy a matar. No entienden. ¿Cómo los aguantan? Yo no atacaría a alguien si veo que es más poderoso. ¿Cómo les explico que va? Me encanta el juego. Al principio es muy doloroso porque todos te matan, pero cuando ya te haces más fuerte.
Look out. I see a trap now. That's a trap.
sea, voy a dejar esa ahí para acá. Tienen que decir.
Just when I think this land holds no more surprise. Still, at least this is an interesting variation on Dismal. I always thought my path was laid out. Become divine. Preserve what's left of your people. But what if you could do more? What if you could save them all? And worse, what if you had all that power, but they were not worth saving? I don't know. Tell me, what would you do?
Fane nods slowly, lost in thought.
You're not entirely wrong. Then again... Thank you. I will have to think on this. It has been unlike anything I ever imagined. To explore this world with you, to see this world through your eyes, even metaphorically. Well, it has been a privilege.
The air around the altar...
does not belong to Duna. Why do you call on his undertaker, the death that feasts? Every falling feather judges your heart. Act with honor, or be consumed.
The beast emits a sharp growl. It lowers its head, angling its beak into a cruel smile.
I can devour the living just the same.
A ver, no esperaba otra cosa, porque la verdad que no. Terrible. Pero bueno, no la puedo levantar. No importa, voy a probablemente sacar a este tipo acá. Examinar aire 100%. Probablemente energía es lo que más es. Ahora, o sea, no sé si pueda matarlo. No me duda. Lo grabé antes de... Eran muchas magias. O sea, este sí es... Acá son fuertes, son todos fuertes. Malo que no me dejan atacar, y si no me dejan atacar. Ven, ya está. problema es que no sé. ¿Me fue a atacar? No. Yo no sé cómo hacen eso. Una cosa no puede curarse y otra cosa no. De nuevo no ataqué. Han pasado 3 turnos. No he hecho absolutamente nada. A ver, vamos a cargar.
Does not belong to Duna. Why do you call on his undertaker, the death that feasts?
For a blink, the creature is puzzled. Frustration twists into anger before it lunges for you.
Pero el ácido se cura.
I'll yield to none. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
No. El ácido no.
I'll yield to none. I'll yield to none.
No, el ácido no. Creo que el ácido no tiene nada. Llega bastante. Y aparte se come los turnos del resto. Es algo que me... ¿Cuánto me pide esta weá?
It's attacking! Evasive maneuvers, Quackers!
¿Qué es esto?
Energy arcs into your fingertips, splintering across your arms and up your spine. Emotions that are not yours wash across your consciousness, loathing, fury, guilt, before retreating into the shadows of your mind.
Pero teníamos que bendecir las plumas. Eso permite fabricar nuevo completo de esta armadura. Máscara del buitre, las patas del buitre, las garras. Este es tanto. Y ahí, bueno, completamos la quest. Veamos qué tan bueno es. A ver, manto del buitre. Debería estar acá, pues. Es un arma. Esto debería ser. Qué raro, porque. Veamos. Máscara. Pata. Ok. A ver. A menos que se la haya puesto a alguien, pero no. No. A ver, un segundo. Vamos a ordenar. Siete. Lo otro es 32-40. Pues ahí. Las partes son. Creo que esto tiene que ver. Casco azul. No. Tiene que ser casco. Guantes. No se ordenó. Casco, guante. Armadura. Cuatro. Las botas. Tiene un mix, no tiene tanto de ambas cosas. No está nada mal. Parece bastante genial, la verdad. Ahora este set lo voy a meter acá para no olvidarme. Era el set que tenía. Por si lo quiero volver a usar, digamos. Por ahora. Ya lo dejo hasta acá, tío. LOL. Vuela, vuela.